Welcome to Itz Yourz TV. I'm Dondre Phoenix. The world is yours. Live your dream. Don't forget to go to itzyourzradio.com for all the pics and videos. That's right, we have pics and videos right on the website. You can check out all the past shows and this current show as well. I'm so excited because, first of all, today's guest is no stranger to the Eastern Shore. And for those who don't know, you certainly will find out, and you'll see why. He's Delmarva's voice of hip-hop. Here's why.
Let's get it. It's your boy Rayz and I'm back with the song. The rump shaker now, everybody jump. I keep it wet, girlfriend, like a flood. And I can beat that thing like a drum. She on the dance floor, touching her toes. I'm right behind her, feeling her rose. She look at me, telling me to come home, so I can see what she said through the phone.
Welcome back to Itz Yourz TV. I'm Dondre Phoenix, and today's guest is a gentleman who has several EPs and CDs, and he has an array, a whole catalog of music.
Absolutely.
On display right here.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
And he is Delmarva's voice of hip-hop, Rayz. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you having me tonight.
Most
man.
definitely, most definitely.
I appreciate that, absolutely.
And you're doing some big things, man. That's why you're here.
Yeah. I'm
you're
excited. I'm excited. 2010 is going to be a great year. 2009 has proven that you can do anything you want. That life is absolutely in your hands, and if you carry yourself in a manner that you're supposed to, then everything is right at your hands, man. You can do it.
Yeah, no question, no question. First of all, how do you get involved in music anyway?
Man, I can say I've been musically inclined for years. I've always been interested in not just the artist part, but in fact the intricacies about the business. I have a lot of family members that's very musically inclined. They introduced me to music at such a young age. I was probably 8, 9 years old when I was doing talent shows and performing in the middle of my living room for my moms, my grandmoms, and things like that. So I've always had the music bug, if you will, man. It's always been in me. I can't even remember when it wasn't, you know?
Yeah. So let's speak up, man. You see the catalog right here, you know, on display. So talk about some of your music. I know you have a couple of CDs out now.
Yeah.
Speak on that.
At this point right now, I have the High Hater EP, and that's on online distribution through CD Baby. You can purchase that through iTunes, Napster, Rhapsody, PayPlay, things like that. So anywhere music is sold or downloaded, you can find a Rayz at the High Hater EP, which is just 6 songs, just giving the people a little bit of information about myself. And then, of course, I got the mixtape that I'm working on now. It's called Divine Intervention, hosted by DJ Pt.1, one of the known biggest DJs here on the Eastern Shore.
No doubt, that's family right there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Pt.1, I hooked up with Pt.1 on that one, and I've been getting rave reviews, man. A lot of good music on there. A lot of people have been telling me that this is one of my best yet.
Yeah.
And obviously, as we can see from some of the other stuff that I've done, I've been doing this a little while, man.
No doubt. Speak about the label, Street Slang Music.
Street Slang Music was a brainchild of mine. I'd say early 99, 2000. I actually had a vision. I mean, you talked about that before. You obviously have to have a vision in order for your dream to come true. So I had a vision about street slang music, and not just me necessarily being the artist, but being able to give back to my community and helping out people that I know that have talent, and especially on the Eastern Shore, where you could say that we're a little short on time, if you will. But in that regard, I've always kept myself in particular places and surround myself with people that I knew who were talented. So once we made Street Slang Music official, 5 partners and myself just started putting myself as the flagship artist, putting Street Slang Music on the map, and we haven't turned back. And 7 years later, man, we're here. We're doing some big things in the next year, and it's a blessing, man. I can definitely say it's a blessing.
Yeah. Name some of the other artists that you have on the label.
The label right now consists of me at this point. We have another artist that we're working with. He's out of Philly. His name is Jimmy Bang, and that's just the core for this moment.
Right.
But with what we have coming up in the year 2010, we're putting together open talent search. We're searching for 4 other new artists, and you're going to be one of the judges in that.
I'm very excited
Yeah,
about that.
definitely,
And I won't
definitely.
be a Simon Cowell type. You know,
However you want to do it, it's okay. But we are doing the.
I'm gonna take it easy on him. I'm gonna take it
Hey,
easy on him.
I want you to be yourself
Okay, all right.
and allow them
Now that
to.
you said that, for those who come out, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough on you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough on
That's
you.
right. We're looking for a total of 5 artists that will get a chance to open up for me. We're doing a big concert June the 27th, 2010 at the Civic Center in Salisbury, Maryland. And we're doing 5 open auditions in the cities of Cambridge, Salisbury, Princess Anne, Pocomoke, and Easton. And the first audition is November the 27th at the Pocomoke Holiday Inn Express, and we're gonna be there from 10 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. and we're gonna have just the open auditions for people to come on out and do a 5-minute audition, get a chance to showcase what they have, and then give them some honest critique of their music, and give them, and we're gonna pick one specific person for that market, in particular the Pocomoke event, and then we'll move down to Princess Anne, Salisbury, Cambridge, and Easton accordingly. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah,
And I know
I'm
there's a
excited
lot of
about that.
artists on the shore looking for that outlet.
Oh,
And this could
absolutely.
be just it for them.
Yeah,
you know what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely.
So that's a great thing that you're giving back.
Yeah.
Also, too, Nat, you branched outside of music, but you know, we talked about that vision.
Sure.
And what are some other things that you're involved in or possibly thinking about doing outside of the music?
Well, at this point, after we obviously get street slang music on the forefront, we are starting the Rayz the Kids Foundation, and that's going to be a foundation that we are going to be based out of Salisbury, and give an opportunity for me to come back and give back to my community. I'm a stickler on, no matter what stage of life that you're in, that you do have the opportunity to help people. I know that I was placed here to inspire people and to encourage people, and as well empower the youth to get them to maybe don't go down some of the roads that some of us have traveled down.
Right.
So I'm really excited about the Rayz the Kids Foundation, being able to give back to my community, whether it be talking to kids about drugs and alcohol abuse, teenage pregnancy, AIDS awareness, providing jobs for people that obviously need help in this economy, and you know, just again, just giving back in any way that I can. So that's another thing that I'm really excited about.
Yeah, that sounds great, man, because you know, we need more positive male role models.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
and you know, we see the LeBron Jameses and the
Sure.
Kobe Bryants, but
Sure.
you know, they're not touchable for the kids that are in the community.
Right.
So they need somebody tangible right there,
Right there.
that they can affect them, you know, directly.
And
it's great what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely, because I've always been considered a leader. A lot of close friends of mine, they know that I'm very ambitious. My goal is to expand and open up the market of the Eastern Shore. One of the drawbacks of being on the Eastern Shore is that you are actually on the Eastern Shore.
Right.
You know, we're surrounded by 2 Bay Bridges, and the people will constantly overlook us by going other places in order to find what we have here. And
Great point.
my goal is to provide an outlet for not just hip hop. You know, if you're talented in R&B, we're starting a comedy division as well, and I talked to a couple close friends of mine that's going to help me expand on that area as well, as far as the street slang music is concerned. But again, we talked about it, and how my vision again is conglomerate. You know, I'm not simply stuck on just doing something in regard to music. I'm willing, and I'm here, and I'm open to any